put all my money into Bitcoin. Even let me take my retirement income, put it in Bitcoin because I'm gonna be a millionaire within a month. So talking about crypto, and I know back in the day, back in 2013, 2014, it was a lot harder to buy crypto. It's a lot easier now because you have exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase.
Hmm.
But let's say I'm new to crypto and I want to become a millionaire because that's the mindset that people have. Buy low, sell high, right? What's your thoughts on the whole craze of making millions from Bitcoin? Because that's why a lot of people are jumping into crypto. Some of these crypto is extremely volatile, so you can make a lot of money quickly, but you can also lose a lot.
I'm, I think almost everyone that enters the space is just going to lose money the first time they're in it. Like it's
Interesting.
like I lost money, and and the reason why it's like that is because you're 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 kind of seeing everything, literally everything move up. Like in 2017, at the height of the market, I think 2017, 2018, like anything you put your money in was going up.
Yeah, my Litecoin tripled.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was like so a lot of people see that and they're like, well, I'll just buy this and that. So they're buying all of these, these crypto projects that are basically, for the most part, I know there's like 4,000 of them, but most of them are worthless. It's just a lot of them are scam, and so they're basically just dumping money into all this stuff, hoping to make profit, and at some point they do, but eventually you kind of end up losing money because the people that bought it, months ago or a year ago, end up selling on you. So like basically you end up essentially with people calling the crypto holding the bag. So you're essentially holding the coins that someone dumped on you because they bought early and already like 300, 400% up.
Yeah.
So and so that's kind of like what you learn when you're in the market for the first time. It's very difficult not to FOMO in, um, and it's like if you're a responsible investor, you're what I think, and again, this is kind of what how I would go about it. The It's in the bull market. If you're buying in the bull market that we're in right now, it's an opportunity to make money. But if you're buying in the bear market of crypto, it's an opportunity to become wealthy. And so that's the difference. The difference is doing your diligence, researching projects, and investing into things that make sense to you when nobody's talking about it in the news, when nobody is, when nobody talks about crypto, basically. Which crypto goes through phases of, like, I don't know, every 3 4 years we're in a bull market, and each bull market gets longer, and each I think each bear market, I don't remember if bear markets get shorter or longer, but like you basically have these periods of accumulation where prices are either going down or they're just moving sideways, and it's that those are the times to buy. It's like uh the time to buy Cardano was, for example, was probably, you were still in a pretty good spot, like in December, basically,
Yeah,
when
because
it was
Cardano was
just.
trading below a buck.
Yeah, yeah, and those are the best times to buy. People that are buying right now, again, it's there's still an opportunity to make money,
Yeah,
and again,
if you play the long term game.
yeah, yeah, there's still an opportunity to make money, and but again, you do have to realize the risk that there are people that have been buying the projects that you're buying at the top of the market months ago, and so
Yep.
they're sitting on a lot of profit, and they can sell at any time, tanking the price. So those are the things you have to realize. That's why FOMOing in is very risky. You can, again, if you know when to sell and when to buy, which no one does, like, more power to you. But for the most part, most people don't, right? And so they lose money. And
So
that's kind of what happens when people jump in and they see all the crazy numbers, and people buying stuff for cheap and then selling at a huge profit. It's great until it just doesn't work out and dumps on you. So
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 quick tip. So the way I do it, definitely
mhm.
you want to pay attention to which cryptos you're buying. So coinmarketcap.com, that's a good website to pay attention to because I look at the top 10, the top 20. I'm pretty much looking for which cryptos are here to stay and I do a little bit of research on those. get into the mindset of the creator. What's the end goal for the crypto? So, for example, Cardano, you can do some research on that. You can even do some research on Ethereum. Something as simple as going to YouTube, looking at the founder. So Charles, who
Hmm.
founded Cardano, and then I forgot his name. He has like a very hard name. You might know his name from Ethereum. So just Google their names or just jump on YouTube, do some research on their thought process and what the end goal is for their crypto. And another thing, I use so coming from a dividend investing background
Hmm.
and even like stock investing, I do use some technical analysis before I buy. And I think I texted you that like, oh, I'm about to buy Cardano, but I'm using my technical
Yeah.
analysis skills. So if you have a little bit of those like technical analysis skills, you should be able to transfer those over to when you
Yeah.
buy crypto.